what you guys are gonna say. What happened to vlogging every day, Lachelle? I tried. I really did. Like, I'm gonna do my best, my very best. But like, seriously, I've been tired as hell, and it has been cold AF everywhere, including out here in Orlando, which I didn't think could happen. Although I really shouldn't complain, because I'm definitely not as cold as a lot of you people. Like, we're not getting snow or anything.
Turn left onto Florida 527 North.
Yeah, whatever. But you know, I just kind of been lazy, and I'm sorry. But here I am. I'm not really on my lunch break right now. I'm supposed to be going to lunch with my boo, but I decided to go make the post office run because, you know, I kind of was just like ready to get up from my desk, and you know,
turn left onto Florida 527 North, South Orange Avenue.
Heard you the first time. Sorry, I got my GPS on. Also, like, I don't really know what to vlog at this point, and I also feel like maybe my vlogs have been really, really long. I don't really want to bore you guys, so let's just have a quick chat, really quick. Like, I mean,
continue on Florida 527 North for 1.5 miles.
Hot topics. I don't know what. Yeah. I mean, there really hasn't been a lot going on. It's sad to still see all this Kim Burrell stuff going on in my timelines and whatnot. I mean, I'm up in the air about this whole situation, and maybe I should address this because I have like lots of friends in the LGBT community. Like, my best friends, most of my best friends are in the LGBT community, and we're all church folks. Like, we all grew up in church. You definitely know that it is like pounded in your head that homosexuality is bad and all that stuff, and we get that. Everybody gets that, and I'm not necessarily upset at the message that she preached. It was the way she preached it, is how I'm saying. Like, I just feel like, personally, I'm just tired of hearing about it. Like, they know they're sinning just like you know you're sinning. Everybody's a sinner, and there's no sin greater than the next. So I just don't understand why homosexuality in the Christian world is just like some type of damnation to hell, if you will. Like, I'm sick of it. I just feel like at this point in 2017, it's just too old. Like, everybody got gay people in their church. One thing I will say that I'm not sure how in depth she was going in it, because, you know, we only saw that clip that, you know, was taped and posted on social media. But I will say that this is why I'm torn between it. I feel like being gay is kind of a fad these days. Not to everybody, but to a lot of people. And I don't want to get a lot of backlash for this. Maybe it's not a fad. Maybe I shouldn't say it's a fad. But all I know is I feel like there weren't a lot of gay people when I was growing up, but they weren't as flashy. They weren't as flamboyant. Everybody had more couth. And that aspect of it I like. And that doesn't even just have to do with homosexuality. Like, I just feel like even girls now, like, they just putting it all out there. It's like, look at my pussy, look at my ass, like, I can pop it. There's just no couth with this generation. And I do feel like because it's been made so, it seems like it's accepted by everyone, I could see how Christians are afraid, because even though we are taught to love and we want to love and we have to display love to everybody because that's what the Bible teaches us that we're supposed to do, you also don't want to lose sight of the fact that the word is the word, and the word says that that's not supposed to happen. Like, it is supposed to be man and woman. But the word says a lot of things. And if we're going to talk about them that way, let's talk about your fornications. Let's talk about your stealing. Let's talk about your murdering ass. Like, I'm over it. I'm over the pointing of the fingers. And for me, my struggle with Christianity right now in life is just like, I just feel like the church is playing too many games. That's just where I'm at. All this nonprofit money, what is the church really doing for the communities? Like, how come we're not promoting opening up black banks and, you know, helping out your community instead of being the show and the propaganda that church has become these days? I just don't feel the connection that I used to feel when I was younger, and I'm really trying to get that back. I feel like as an adult, I don't really have time to play with God like that. Yeah, we can sit and worship together. That's awesome. But if we're not doing nothing outside
is on the right
of Sunday, I see no purpose. I see no point in giving 10% of my tithes, even though that's not what it says in the Bible. We've been taught that, but that's not what it says in the Bible. It says a tenth of your gifts. So, you know, I'm a singer, so I will be in somebody's praise and worship and somebody's choir because that's my gift. But as far as 10% of my income, doesn't say that. However, I'm not opposed to that if it's doing good. And I don't necessarily see that. Let me go drop this off real quick, guys. Be right back. Okay. The messed up about the whole pause thing is, I really don't remember what I was talking about, but I'm almost back at work. And back on the whole Kim Burrell thing, like, she really just needs to reevaluate herself. And I know she comes from a whole different church era and a different era in general, but you know, this 2017, we got to do better. We got to do better as a church. I mean, I never really was the biggest Kim Burrell fan personally. I never understood the hullabaloo of her, to be honest. I mean, yeah, she could do the runs and all that stuff. You know, I think I became a fan of her more so recently when Kirk Franklin decided to pair her with Layla Hathaway. That song "When," that's like a musical orgasm to my ears. But other than that, like, you know, personally, I don't like the runners. You know, my favorite, rest in peace, Whitney Houston. But my number 2, CeCe Winans. Like, not number 2 gospel singer, like favorite gospel singer, like number 2 favorite singer in life. There's no one more crisp than CeCe. And so, with that being said, Kim, you need to reevaluate yourself and your thoughts. You are not God. You do not know who's going to the pearly gates. I mean, I'm not saying don't preach the word, but you also you sprinkled. Oh, I need to do the effects. You sprinkled some of your own views into that, and that just wasn't cool. And so, and to everybody all in their getting their panties all in a bunch over it, like, let it go. You know, this ain't nothing new. Be who you are. Do you. Continue to do you. Your walk with Christ is your walk with Christ. And you evaluate your life the way you see fit. That's just how I am. Like, I'm not here to tell you about your sins. I'm trying to get into the gates myself. Lachelle needs to worry about Lachelle, and everybody else needs to worry about themselves. Not that I'm not, you know what it is? My job is to tell you about Christ, but I can't bring you to him. Come on! You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. The Lord tells us to spread the word, spread the gospel. It is everyone's choice. Everyone has free choice to live their lives the way they see fit, and it's not up to you to be so judgmental to the point where you don't know how to love. And I'm not saying that she's hateful. I honestly don't feel like she's hateful. I just feel like she chose the wrong way to display her message or portray. I can't think of the word, but she used the wrong way. She did it wrong. Damn, I'm losing earrings and stuff. Okay, guys. Also, what I'm really trying to do is I'm not trying to make my vlog so long. Like, I feel like, you know, like, I don't want you guys to sit like 20 plus minutes for every vlog, you know. At the end of the day, I just kind of want to come quickly, wrap a taste with you guys. Maybe I'll be a little long-winded on some days, but It is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments or any suggestions about my channel, let me know down below. As always, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Lachelle Reness, and I am on Caramel Mocha 82 on Snap. I will also link that in the description box as always. And thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all next time.